like to call the meeting to order. Would everyone please stand and join us in the flags?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All righty. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to report out on our closed session. Information, item C2A, conference with labor negotiators, government code section 54957.6. Agency designated representatives were Brian Sarvis, Maureen Fitzgerald, and Darlene Avalos. And information was exchanged, no action was taken. Okay, move on to the, do we have minutes?
No,
There are no minutes from last regular meeting? No? Okay, all right. So we'll move on to the consent agenda, and I would like to, I'd like to pull D1 and D6 from that before I have a motion.
You're pulling them for discussion.
No,
You're
I'd like to
tabling
table. I'm sorry,
Okay,
tabling.
just-
I'd like to table those.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I will move that we approve the agenda and the consent agenda as modified.
Second?
Any further discussion? Okay, this is a roll call.
Alicia?
Aye.
Jacqueline?
Aye.
Andy?
Aye.
Terry?
Aye.
And I'm aye.
All right. Move on to item E, public interest reports, presentations, and actions. And I would like to introduce our interim superintendent, Dr. Brian Sarvis. Many people may know him as the 7-year superintendent at Santa Barbara. He had a long and accomplished career there, and we really welcome him and are looking forward to working with you, Brian.
Thank you. It's been a very busy 30 hours. I'm pleased to be here in the community in an active role. I've attended many events in the community, Girls Inc., and various organizations in town. I was pleased with the directive also of the Board of Education that I should focus on students, instruction, and programs moving the district forward. Since starting yesterday, I've been meeting nonstop with principals, with program directors, and critical staff, and I've met with many wonderful staff members just across the district. And to a person, each of those people were warm and welcoming. I was very pleased. I'm in a learning phase, and I'm a quick study, but there are a lot of names to learn, and I'm looking forward to finding out much more about our schools and about our programs. Board, by all reports and my own observations, the school year was off to a great start this morning. The teachers I saw were energized, they were focused on engaging students, and to me, the schools appeared to be a positive, nurturing environment for the students of this community, and we have teachers, support staff, and administrators to thank for that. Our enrollment numbers look like they're perhaps slightly higher than they were last year. But to look at the first week's numbers is a little bit deceiving because schools purposely keep students who are enrolled but who have moved away from the community and who eventually become no-shows in the student system. So over the next couple of weeks, we'll be finalizing those numbers, and we'll have those numbers available for the board and available to the public. We also have back-to-school nights already scheduled. They're coming up starting this next week. Just as an example, just Tuesday of next week, Aliso School. The following night, Wednesday, Catalino School. Following night on Thursday, Carpinteria High School. Carpinteria Middle School would follow the following week. We'll get these to you, board members, in writing, and they are available to everyone on the district website, CUSD.net. And that's a brief report, I know, but there's more to come at our next meeting.
Great.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brian. Okay, no public comment, so we will move on to item F, board policies, and first item, F1, is Administrative Regulation 5111. So I think we're going to review those. Let's see. Pardon us, because we are in the process of converting to electronic templates for for our agendas, and we didn't quite get there this week. So
I'll make a motion.
yeah, thank you, Terry.
I'm going to move that we approve Administrative Regulation number 5111.
Okay, can I get a second there?
Second.
Any discussion?
No, I think it's been modified very well to work with our transitional kindergarten program.
Okay, great.
I just want to reiterate that this is an amended administrative regulation just for a pilot year, just for 16, 17. And that we will review this again before the 17, 18 year.
And Michelle, I'm glad you brought that up, and I think I mentioned this to maybe you the other day, but I know when we talked about this at our last board meeting, I think the discussion was, or the plan was, to review this in April, and I believe that the board should consider having at least a first review by January, because you're going to need to be doing your budget planning and got to know what you're going to do with this program for the following
Well,
year.
I think we need to have a budget study session in January. that we
Agreed,
did
and
not
this
have
should be
year.
part of
Yeah,
it.
I
That's
agree.
all I'm
Yeah,
trying to bring up.
okay.
Yeah.
All right. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, so we'll move on to item F2, Board Policy 6170.1, Instructional Transitional Kindergarten. Can I get a motion there?
I move that we approve Board Policy 6170.1,
Point one.
sorry.
I'll second.
Any discussion?
Once again, is this just for a pilot
It's
too,
just a
right?
pilot.
that
It's
we can
so
just
the
say that on there.
5111 is
Right.
the AR that kind
Right, and then
of
this one,
encompasses, and this is our policy in
Right.
regard to the transitional kindergarten.
okay.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
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 Okay, so move on to item G, Educational Services. And I would actually like to table this item as well. And it will possibly be brought back to us when the funding is sorted out. So
Okay.
I'd like to table G1.
You need a
Need a
second?
motion?
Okay.
I move that we table G1.
I second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, move on to item H, Business Operation Facilities and Warrants. Can I get a motion there?
I move
Do
we
you have any warrants?
accept,
Yeah, they're on the computer.
accept the district warrants as presented. Were they?
On your paper,
Is it,
Mhm.
is
It-
it,
It's in here.
35
It's in.
what are the dates?
35 and 44
Yeah.
has the cover.
Yeah.
30,
Look in the bottom corner,
H1.
tiny bottom corner.
okay.
Yeah.
So you're not winning us over with this system yet, Jolene.
Well, it wasn't meant to be printed out. It's supposed to be clicking.
All right, I got it. I move we approve the warrants for August 1st through August 12th, 2016.
All right.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, gifts, grants, and donations. We are being asked to accept the following. Dictionaries to all third grade students donated by the Rotary Club. And item 2 is a donation in the amount of $850 from the La Centra Summerlin Foundation to CUSD for the upcoming screening of the film Screenagers at the Carpenter Playhouse Theater.
I move that we accept the gifts with gratitude.
A second.
Yes, I'd like to. That's great. Rotary Club always is outstanding. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, Measure U. So the first item is a construction testing and inspection services contract for the Carpenter High School walkway replacement building C. Wait. That's it? That's the only measure? The district, okay, here we are. The district requested a proposal for construction testing and inspection services for the Carpenter High School walkway replacement building C. Services shall include but not be limited to asphalt inspection and compaction testing. Pacific Materials Lab has provided a proposal for those services. So, let's see if I can dig that. Okay, here we are. So they've given us a
The warrants.
a fee schedule with an estimated cost of $1,912. Okay, so can I get a motion there?
I move that we approve the construction testing and inspection services for the Carpenter High School walkway replacement.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
I'm just making sure I'm not missing something
Okay.
else.
No. That's it.
Okay, so item J, nothing personnel. Item K, board communications. Alicia,
Just welcome everybody and have a great year.
Jacqueline.
I want to welcome our interim Superintendent Brian Sarvis. Thank you so much for stepping in. I want to thank you to all our administrative staff, our teachers, everyone for coming together and making sure that the kids are in their classes and, being educated. And I have to say I'm really tired. I don't know about all of you, but personally speaking, this has been a week. Still tired, but I want to say that I just never forget that it is a privilege and an honor to serve as a trustee of CUSD. And more than that, it is such a privilege and an honor to serve among some of the best people I know with integrity, with commitment, with total dedication to our students. So I am so honored to be amongst you.
Thanks,
And that's
Jack.
what I have to say.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Great.
Michelle.
I just want to really say thank you to our directors, principals, leaders in this district. You guys are the ones that keep this school district running, and you guys are professional, top-notch, and we're so lucky to have you. So thank you.
Yeah, I agree. I really just want to ditto Jacqueline's words and ditto Michelle's words. And I just want to add, too, on top of that, I want to thank Andy for the hours and hours and hours that he's put in this last week, and really more than the last few weeks. So I know you've taken a lot of time out of your own day, too, and I appreciate you taking around Dr. Sarvis and introducing him and welcoming him. And anyway, I thank you for that as well.
Thanks, Terry. Yeah, I just, you guys summed it up perfectly. I'm looking forward to a productive year, and I think we're as a board, we're very fortunate to have such capable people that are basically are really providing the services to our district. We don't do much other than
No.
say no. It's tough, but you guys, the administrators, the office staff, our teachers, we are fortunate to have we have amazing teachers in this district, and
Committed.
I know that maybe we don't say that enough. I think we do, but I just I'm in awe every time I I go to our schools and see how well everybody works. So welcome back, everyone. Okay, so I think we are, this is what happens when I have 3 different pages going.
You got your key.
I think that's it. So thanks for making this a short meeting.
Yeah,
That's great.
surprisingly.
Okay.
I was expecting a
I
much
think-
longer meeting.
I think we're done. So thanks for
More
everybody.
exciting.
Have a good evening.